Hi guys, welcome. This is going to be the reading for Aquarius. Aquarius, your guys' read is going to be for the time frame of the next 7 days. So a weekly time frame here, a very quick weekly read. I'm not going to do the oracle cards or the inspirational messages at the end during the weeklies, only during the monthly reads. So I'll do everything I can to kind of point out all of the positive things in the read itself. I hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's feeling rested, rejuvenated. All right. So Aquarius, you may notice these energies here hitting you potentially on day 8 or day 9. You know, the timeline is really just a guideline. Also, the messages that come up here in this read, wow. The messages that come up here in this read, it's a general read. If you're noticing that it doesn't really fit your situation, don't try to force it to fit, right? We simply have to make sure that everyone gets the messages here that they're intended to receive, where it's so general. Okay, I'm getting excited for your reading. Spirit, what messages did you want to have come forward with the Aquarius Collective? And this is for the next 7-day time frame. Thank you for these messages. Thank you for this guidance and wisdom and knowledge. Oh my goodness, you guys, you have 2 major arcana cards. Great start to a reading. Let's go ahead and get another deck. You guys are wow. Wow. I wish I was you guys right now. This is one of the wows. One of those reads. Not a lot of, but it seems like each read right now has one, common thread, like one common card that's popping up throughout most of the reads. I find that really, really interesting. We all have so much more in common than we do in differences, right? All right, so you guys now have 3 major arcana. So 3 major arcana cards is, for you guys, going to be huge, and the energy is going to be huge, and the power behind the energy, and I can't explain it any further than that. But the messages, the power behind the energy will be really, really positive, really, really intense. You have the Chariot, first card up. Chariot, we know, means victory. This is a really beautiful beginning to a new life for some. This is a lot of starting over is happening for a number of the Aquarius collective. Things really shifted drastically in 2020 for most people, but for Aquarius at this point in time, you're using 2021 to move forward, and you're staying open, and yeah, you're not necessarily knowing where help is coming from, and I think that's fantastic. I think that's really fantastic areas and amounts of growth here for you guys. Beautiful. And then you guys have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Emotions when we see our cups. So this is just maybe a little bit of confusion because you do have choices. You do have so many choices. So just make sure that when this energy creeps in, that you don't kind of just take it easy, because that's not the time. That's not going to be the time. So intentions right now, whatever inspires you right now, know that that's going to be really, really, really key, really, really soon for you, because you have the beginning of a new adventure here. And I do feel as though you're setting intention at this point in time so that you can move forward and co-create your life on your terms. Guys, look at this. Look at this. You have the Star. Major Arcana. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful read. So, you know, maybe 2020 hasn't been the best year, and maybe 2021 hasn't started to be, you know, the bestest of the bestest. So right now you're really making a transition. You're really, I think it's more of an embracing. You're really embracing being open. You're embracing just the beauty of all of the natural things, and having sentimental values that really allow you to have some kind of clarity of heart and mental clarity, and just some really creative, not creative, some really loving, authentically loving expressions coming forward for humanity. That is a big message. Knight of Swords. Wow. See, this is one that seems to be coming up in quite a bit of the reads, so that could be like the common thread for a lot of the situations. I think there's that. And the King of Cups as well. The King of Cups has been coming up quite frequently. So the Knight, we have a masculine energy here, guys. And I feel that with the following card, look at that, Chariot card, double Chariot cards, Chariot cards, point that out, double Chariot cards. So that's double indication of victory, and not only indication, but indication with a high energy level of Major Arcana. That is wonderful. Okay. Back to this Knight. Back to this masculine energy. This is a lot of intelligence. So your mental clarity right now is going to sharpen, okay? You're going to feel blunt. You're going to have a lot of direct communication, but your communication is going to be real blunt. Not sure why that message is coming forward. You're going to have a lot of quick thinking. And then your Chariot, Ace of Swords. So the aces right now too, the aces in the reads combined seem to be a pretty common deal as well. So yeah, you guys have two Ace of Swords. See, this is why this reading is kind of cray-cray. Look at that. Ace of Swords. Double indication. I love that when that happens so much. I'll just show you one of them here. Trying to be better with the cards so you guys can see. This is your wisdom. This is your It feels like you're advancing, so you're kind of you've I can't say it. You've attained. I can't say that word. You've attained lots of growth and expansion recently, and it's a good thing you did, because you know you can handle the amazing shift in energy for you guys that is on its way to you. Yeah, I feel opportunity. I feel a lot of new possibilities here for a large percentage of the Aquarius collective. So yeah, 2 Ace of Swords, and then we come up with a 7 of Swords and a Prince of Swords. So you guys are like throwing swords all around, all over the place. All right, so when 7 comes up, I tend to think that this is it depends in your specific read what is going on around this card. So for some reason, the card before and the card after have some significance in that, just because it's kind of I don't know what it is, but this is what I'm going to show you guys. So you have exactly how they came out here. You have Ace of Swords, you have 7 of Swords, and then you have again Ace of Swords. So there's something about this combination of 1, 7, 1. So I just wanted to point that out. 1, 7, 1. So that might have some type of spiritual meaning. It could have some type of like a symbolic meaning behind it. It could very much be something that could mean something to you, but can mean completely different terms to another person, right? Synchronicity. I love it when that comes up. All right, 7 of Swords. So this is you adapting right here. Okay, so a little bit of insecurity is for whatever reason, you know, normal. You may feel as though things are going too well, and a little bit of insecurity creeps in. Isn't that crazy how that works? And then another Swords Prince. I'm so like glad I did this reading today. I like doing the readings, but this one was super exciting for some reason. So you guys must be getting excited about something. There is something fantastic, which unfortunately it might make you feel as though you're a little bit tense, but the tense I do feel is in a good sense. You know how you get that feeling before something, you're nervous, but it's something good nervous, that kind of feeling. King of Cups is the last card in your reading. So I'm seeing a lot of the masculine energy, here. So there's a lot of loyalty energy, there's a lot of protectiveness energy, a lot of fairness energy here. So you have a lot of abilities here to choose to be a leader. That's a specific message. And there's last thing that likely is not going to be a message for everyone. I think it's more or less just the feeling that you have overcome something quite emotional in your life. And whatever is coming your way during this specific point in time is something that is so, so incredibly deserved. So that's a specific message for some. Yeah, so overall, beautiful reading. 171. Yeah, that was a pretty prominent combo there for some reason. So you guys have so much to look forward to. The combination of these cards here, the three of them are all a yellow color, which is really a bright, sunshiny color here, which for some reason is sticking out to me in this reading. So I really feel as though it's a bright time for you. It's an exciting time for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time for you. So, so happy for you. That is the end of your read. I hope some of this information was able to help you today. If you feel it can help others, please, of course, feel free to pass that along. I'm just going to soak in this energy here for another moment or two. It's phenomenal. So take care of yourselves and your loved ones and stay safe. Remember, in a world and a universe where you can be absolutely anything, simply be free. Freedom to be real and the authentic self, the authentic you that you are. All right, thanks so much for joining me. To anyone who is new to this channel, welcome. Hope to see you guys again very, very soon. Bye.